I'm going in for the kill. I'm doing it.
This is STS, Mr. Demand More, and you're watching Rock for Life. Born and raised in Atlanta, live in Philadelphia. Between my old head in Atlanta, he kind of gave me the name, and it was originally, like, he was Big Slim, I was Little Slim, and like 15 pimps that got arrested back in Atlanta on one day, like they did this raid, and like his dream was always to be a pimp, old head, you know, that was back in the day, that's what they wanted to be. Like, I wrote a poem about it, because at the time, that's what I did before I started rapping. I did like that poetry and all that stuff, so I was writing poetry, and I did the poem about it, and I used to do hip hop shows, but I do poetry, and everybody was like, they started calling me Slim. They just like shook tongue Slim, and just stuck, ran with it. I look at everything, listen to everything, even stuff I don't want to hear. A lot of Law and Order to help me write stories, just storylining. Law and Order is real good for storylining. You know, a little First 48, you know, just in case I need to learn how to body somebody and get away with it. You know, a lot of rap killings and rhymes, you know. Rappers like to kill a lot in their raps, so you know. But
I was in SOBs, eating salmon. I'm chilling on the salmon, my man's breaking the mic off.
The most incredible album is Blueprint and ATLians. I'm a big Cass fan, you know, of course being from Atlanta, I can't go wrong with Cass, but Jay is kind of, he is the blueprint for it, and that album is just probably the best album I'd ever heard in my life. When I first heard it, I was like, yo, this is incredible. Hottest line I ever heard, Andre 3000. It was Cool Breeze song, Watch for the Hook. And he was like, never have so many niggas in one crew been so diverse. Trying to outdo the last verse that I burst, that is my curse. That's the hardest line in hip hop. On my cheesesteak, I get, it depends on where you go. Like if you, like, some places you get provolone. Some places, like see, it's a difference in, see, now let me explain something. I like a little ketchup on it, but not too much. See, there's two types of people in this world. They're smotherers and they're dippers. I'm a dipper. I even take a sandwich, I squirt me out, dip, and then if I smother it, I won't eat it. Like, we did the Man More one, they was like, just rap. So I just rap. And everybody, people was messing with it, like the people we needed to get like the blogs and stuff to get their attention, so they would get the people's attention. They started messing with it. We did 1.2 rappers turn singers because of the, you know, everybody was doing the auto-tuning the thing. All rappers were singing, so we took all beats that rappers were singing over and we rapped over them. These rappers. And then part two, it was gonna be an all original joint, but we said, you know, let's give the people a couple more jack beats because they enjoy it and I enjoy doing it. So. The Man More 2 is like it's more like an album. The other ones were just straight mixtapes. Like we just jack beats and we get funky. Like my man Brian and Kev Scully, they came to me one day, they was like, yo, the internet is where you need to go. I didn't believe them. I thought you could still do it the old way. I just want to be the best. I just really just want to be the best. I want to get out there and just do my thing. Like, you know, Black Thought started a group, Money Making Jam Boys. It's Black Thought, Dice Raw, Truck North, man Porn, and myself. And he got right in touch with me. And he was coming down to Philly one weekend. And like, I already knew Truck. Truck North was like, I just know him from being in Philly. But he called me up, he was like, Thought, once you come to the studio. Came out to the studio, and that night we did Ill Street Blues, the one that's on the mixtape. It's a real honor because, you know, Black Thought was on, you know, he was on Big Pun's album, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, shit. I'm just happy to be here, you know?